by Barangay Ginebra. The San Miguel Beermen take it back. Cabagnot thinking about it. Oh, really tempted him there for Alex Cabagnot, and that's a turnover. Oh, wait.
Well, I think that the referee has to correct himself there.
Well, San Miguel Beermen saying it was Barangay Ginebra last touch.
I think it went off Olsen Rosella. And it happened in front of the bench of Barangay Ginebra.
The Beermen get a break here, and Cabagnot sinks it. One more coming up. So Alex Cabagnot with 6 points already in this ball game.
You know, by allowing Olsen to play the point, he has scored. So far, he has scored 4 points ever since Olsen came in. He could be 5 right now with this free throw. He is 5 of the 7 points.
So the 3-point play is converted. Over to Chicky Reyes now with this report.
Thanks, Vito. You know, with a depleted lineup and the remaining go-to guys struggling offensively, Coach Ato said that they cannot afford to rush things. He said that Ginebra may know their plays, but they have to give their plays a chance. Execution is still the key. Vito, Dr. J.
Thank you, Chicky. Look at Miller really backing down on Cabagnot. Turnaround jumper.
You know, he's a top post-up player, I'm telling you. He's strong, upper body. His legs are strong. You know, that's the only advantage that they may have when Olsen and Cabagnot are both playing at the same time. If he never realized it, they went to the post right away with Willie Miller against Cabagnot. If they force a double team, Willie's going to have to kick out, and they might be able to get some open shots from the outside.
So Barangay Ginebra brings the lead back up to 21. Rosella finds Washington. Washington against Hatfield. There's the cut. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Rosella back pass. Washington from the outside. Yes.
He needed that 3-point shot. It's been a missing link, actually, because in a kind of game like this where you're getting blown away, your best player's got to come to the fore and he's got to come to the top. Now he has 9 points, 2 of them coming from 3-point shots. Going back to that play at the post.
Still a 2-possession ball game bago matapos ang ating first half. Willie Wilson now replaces Rudy Hatfield.
39.2 seconds, but 9 seconds lamang sa shot clock ng Ginebra. Go to Willie.
Out to Yancey. Back to Miller.
That's a good pass.
Miller leans in. Ito naman ngayon ng San Miguel Beermen, Arwin Santos. Oh, another block by the Barangay Ginebra Kings. Oh, and that could have been worse than what actually happened. Willie Wilson actually landed on his teammate.
Ball will stay with San Miguel. They'll have a last shot. Ginebra has 3 fouls to give, and they can use that here. They only have 2 team fouls in this quarter. Tubi is going to use that if he knows it. I think he knows it.
Cabagnot. The kick out. Arwin Santos challenge 3 and he makes it.
Great play there by San Miguel. Probably to end this quarter, but that's a great play. Great patience and great play.
Nonetheless, the Barangay Ginebra Kings stay ahead and very much in control of this ball game as we head into halftime. Ahead by 15, 46-31. And this Sunday night showdown, well, definitely far from over. A little later on, we'll break down some of the numbers here on Solar TV, and in just a moment, we'll be turning you over to Mika Abisames, who is with, yes, she's ready, and she is with Willie Miller.
Thanks, Vito. Willie, napansin ko nung past 2 games nyo, nagka-problema kayo sa mga tres nyo, pero mukhang sa game na to, dun kayo nag-focus.
Yun lang siguro na nalilibre kami parati kasi sa transition nila, yung mga breaks nila mostly humahelp sa paint. So takot rin silang masyado sa mga malalaki, so yung guards na na-open sa amin.
Pero napansin ko nagkakaroon kayo ng problema sa turnover. Sabi mo sa akin kanina, tutulong ka kahit anong nasa kainan. Yun ang kakainin mo. Paano mo yung gagawin sa second half?
Siguro, I just have to play with the team. Siyempre, tsaka yung game plan namin para, kumbaga mas mapadali basketball para sa amin.
Maraming salamat. Good luck. Vito, Dr. J.
Thank you, Miko. Willie Miller has definitely made the San Miguel Beermen pay here in the first half. And he's led this team to, as we mentioned, a 15-point advantage. But did he light a fire now under the San Miguel Beermen? That remains to be seen. We'll be right back with our halftime report.
Back here at the Big Dome, you're watching the PBA live on Solar TV, and after 24 minutes of action, lamang po ang Ginebra 46-31. Now, it has only been 2 weeks since the Philippine Cup started, and in the week that passed, we were able to gather 10 exciting moments. Mga basketball addicts, ito na po ang PBA's top 10 plays of the week.
It's our PBA Top 10 Plays of the Week. Let's begin at number 10. Jonas Villanueva with a sweet dish to Jerwin Gacko.
Jonas Villanueva creates, sets up Jerwin Gacko.
And those are the types of plays that will make you successful. If you break down the defense, other guy will have to help out itong big man defender that left Jerwin Gacko wide open.
Moving in at number 9, the president Dave Norwood welcoming the rookie Rabah Al-Husseini to the PBA.
Just couldn't control that rebound.
Nice pass.
The
great
block.
That's a really nice play on both sides of the ball. Whipping a nice pass down the lane. Husseini thinks he's got away, and Dave Norwood says, welcome to the PBA.
Number 8, textbook pick and roll courtesy of Jimmy Lapag to Tropang Texter Harvey Carey.
Oh, got it! Kung hindi pumasok aangal.
Sigurado.
Locking down at number 7, Jared Dillinger erasing SMB's Gondonon Caveras layup.
Here's a 5-point swing, but not quite as Dillinger had a hand on it.
Number 6, Rico Meyer-Hopper displaying type D with his block to Alaska ace, Bonbon Custodio.
But play continues, and his shot is erased. Erased by Rico Meyerhofer. Is that block really sending that ball to Manila Bay?
Making it to her top 5, Major Payne, Eric Mink, manhandling Dennis the Menace Espino.
Espino against Mink. Oh, blocked by Eric Mink.
And it's the second unit of Barangay Ginebra that had a better finish. They actually have the lead to end the first.
Want some more? We got number 4, Bonbon Custodio with a big-time spin move off Roger Yap.
Hounded by Roger Yap. Custodio with a spin. Yes, sir!
And you could see the determination. Kita mo yung ikot ni Bonbon Custodio.
It's perfect spin.
He was really going for the shot. He wasn't looking to pass. He knew what he wanted to do.
Now at number 3, the daredevil Jared Dillinger strikes back with the up and under move.
Oh, look at that! They're getting away with everything. This is that dip-shi-doo.
Number 2, peekaboo, don't look now, Kelly Machine Gun Williams with the alley-oop jam from Harvey Carey.
He saw what you can get away with.
Eye in the sky. They turned their backs and they were burned immediately.
That's just a nice play executed by Talk and Text. Nice back screen to get Kelly Williams open.
And the number 1 play of the week, it's the drive and dish play off the Soul Train to the wide open Jeff Chen for the killer 3.
Sol Mercado heaves it, open 3. Jeff Chen for the win! And he knocks it down! Jeff Chen at the buzzer gets the three-pointer right through for Rain or Shine to win this ball game.
What a huge play. Drive and kick. Again, Mercado gets deep off of that penetration, draws all the defense, and finds the best player of today's ballgame for an open 3. Ice in his veins. Jeff Chen nails that shot.
That's it for PBA Top 10 Plays of the Week. Tune in again next week for more.
And there you have it, folks, the PBA's top 10 plays of the week. So if you want to see more of these top plays, make sure that you watch the PBA every play day. Quick break lang po kami. More of the War of the Beverages when we return.
Welcome to halftime here at the Big Dome as Sunday Night Mania continues. The Barangay Ginebra Kings against the San Miguel Beermen to wrap up your PBA Sunday. And the Barangay Ginebra Kings are in the driver's seat. They have dictated the pace and they have managed to protect this double-digit lead, leading by as many as 21 points. Now it's down to 15 here at halftime, 46-31. Welcome to the PBA on Solar TV along with Dr. J. Andy Howe. I'm Vito Lazatin. And the San Miguel Beermen really have had a tough time getting into the paint, but more importantly, their field goals has really been a problem here in this ball.
That's right. They've only shot 25% from the field and actually only 21% from two-point territory. And that's just terrible. they've had good looks, but Ginebra has played what you would call very good defense, challenging the shots, but not really fouling. And if not for the turnovers of Ginebra, this could have been a much bigger lead.
The first quarter was all about Willie Miller, scoring 11 of the Barangay Ginebra's 26 points in the first quarter. He would go on to add 6 more in the second quarter. And it was a very, very productive quarter for Willie Miller, who was just making it from all sides. Then in the second quarter, we saw more of what we've been seeing in the first 2 games in this season for Barangay Ginebra, and that is their defense. They've been choking down on the San Miguel Beermen and just making life difficult for their shooters.
There's a good steal here by the rookie, actually, Jimbo Aquino, and finishing it. He also finished with 4 points in the game.
But they had their fair share of blocks as well and forcing those turnovers. Although Barangay Ginebra actually has more turnovers at the end of the first 2 quarters, 8. But San Miguel's turnovers has just been more apparent. It's led to more baskets for Barangay Ginebra. And here's a look at how that defense has panned out.
We talk about the Royal defense. This looks like a card game. 31 points, 5 out of 15 from 3-point territory. But look at that 2-point territory. Field goal percent, 7 out of 33. Only 8 assists. He never had 10 assists. Fast break points allowed to San Miguel 4. I would think that San Miguel is more of the control team unless they can get the rebounds on the defensive end or force turnovers. That's the only time they'll really run.
How big of an impact has Willie Miller been here for the Barangay Ginebra Kings? Well, let's just say huge. He's got 17 points under his name, leading all scorers. Right behind him is Mark Aguiwas 8 and Ronald Tubits 5, whereas San Miguel, we mentioned it in the second quarter, they're still looking for that hero.
Well, usually we talk about their big 3, Washington, Santos, and Ontiveros. Ontiveros has been missing. Kabagnaut picked up his scoring there at the end of the second quarter. But they need a lot more contributions from these guys if they want to get back against Ginebra in this ballgame.
Thank you, Doc. Well, first day on the job for head coach Ato Agustin, as we mentioned at the top of the coverage. He is the official head coach of the San Miguel Beermen. His first game for them. He's got a tough assignment ahead of him. And what he's told them in the dugout, we'll probably find out more about that a little later on from one of the reports from either Chicky or Mika. But he definitely has his work cut out for them. Was he able to light a fire under his boys? Was he able to encourage them, motivate them to come back from this 15-point deficit? Well, we're about to see the results of that halftime huddle in just a few moments. Our third quarter is now just moments away. Coach Augustine keeping the veteran Olsen Rosella at the point guard position. He's going to be joined by Pinisi, Hontiveros, Santos, and Jay Washington. Santos takes the 3.
Now, those are challenge shots. He makes a lot of those, but most of them are not challenged the way Ginebra really takes it upon themselves to make him miss those kind of shots.
Yancy De Ocampo against Pinisi. Finger roll is no good. Balik ngayon sa San Miguel.
Perfect setup job there for Yancy. This is where they miss, of course, Eric Meng, because underneath the basket, he's not missing too many shots, or he's going to cost a foul against
Jay Washington still coming out flat with his shooting. The Kings setting it up here. Willie Miller. Now Hatfield. Helterbrand can't find a go-to guy just yet. Hatfield with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. He's short.
Well, that play was broken because there was great denial on Willie Miller on the part of the defender. So he could not really come out and get the ball. It broke down with Hatfield on top of the key.
So San Miguel's defense working on that sequence. Can it convert now into a good offensive set for the San Miguel Beermen? They work it into Arwin Santos. Santos backing down on Miller.
Well, San Miguel is going to give Ginebra a taste of its own medicine. It really was going to post up against Kabagnaut, and really is going to try to guard Arwin Santos. Then we're posting him up at the post. We're posting up Santos and take that advantage of that big fella.
Helterbrand, nice give and go. Here comes Rudy Hatfield.
Hey, that side of the court, that lid on that basket must be close.
And Washington fighting for his basket. And Washington now with 11 in the ball game, and Coach Jong Wichico calls for an early timeout here in the third quarter. It's an 11-point advantage still for Barangay Ginebra.
Nagbabalik po ang PBA dito sa Big Dome at lamang Ginebra.